everyone, Blue13 Scala here, but please do just call me Stairs. I just wanted to pop in to let you know that this first did air on Twitch on this date, and I'll have a link down in the description below if you want to go check out the action as it's going on. But enough chit chat, let's get into the video. Oh gosh, that doesn't actually go up. Alright, so there should be one more of these. And then I should be able to get to this other one, right? In theory. I mean, they give you a few moments of like leeway time. Nope. Don't have any stamina. That's fine. I didn't want this one turned like that badly anyway. So it's ow. So it's fine. Did I ever look at that? The Glass Desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. At any moment, a dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause all heck to break loose for a spell. You'll know it when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tuchus. I feel like I read that. Ugh. But, like, no harm in, like, reading his warnings again. Alright, I don't think that there's any more doors that I need to unlock for the end. I think. Yep, nope, you're coming with me. We're going on an adventure. Both of you chickens, come with me. For literally no other reason than I just like the way that these things look. I don't actually have a use for it. I just think it's pretty. So... But, hey, we're getting there. Yeah, I think I do like the whole aesthetic of like just these little cropped up wonderlands, essentially. Alright, so we read that one from Hobson. So there's gotta be more over here somewhere. But we're getting to the end of the game, the story. Yeah. Or at least the main story. We can still continue doing things and other stuff. But now we've got our notes from Hobson. 2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's 2 doors. You can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because search for the unknown is in my bones. In time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So, I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place, my ticket to go even further. The ruins are actually great empires that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them. And I alone could be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then, there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart. The universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. Yeah, this is very much like the 2 doors for Bea and Casey. Like, having to pick between going on this adventure to the far, far range and staying with Casey because they love them, but at the same time, Casey was presented with the same opportunity of go to London and go tour and live their dreams touring on the road, which wouldn't have made Bea happy. Or staying with Bea. And they both picked the first door. So, let's see. I also just love that there's the opportunity to fall to my death at any point in time over here. I chose my door. So I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped on the platform, my heart racing. I would love, by the way, for like this to be an option at some point, like way post game, just to like be able to go through his teleporter. But really, my first thing that I would like them to do is I want them to create warp stations for Thora and Bob as well. Like where you can do quests of some kind for them, the way that you can for Mochi, Ogden, and Victor. And the Victor one, I think, came out, what, last year? 2 years ago? I also wouldn't be surprised if the recent health concerns put a wrench in anything like that they were working on, because that screwed up everything for everyone. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye, what could have been, and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. Might surprise you. H. And I just sit on that. I don't know how to get down. I do it like that. Kind of sit on that for a little bit. Because that's the thing. If you sit there, only think with your head, you might make not compassionate choices that'll hurt the people around you. And if you only think with your heart, you might risk getting hurt because you're not thinking clearly. Or you might risk hurting somebody else. Like literally, I'm reading The Martian right now, and the guy was like, "Hey, you're back." Yeah, we just read Ogden's last little message, and it was at a good enough time that it doesn't actually spoil the ending for you, because I want you to experience that one for yourself. Hey, that's fine. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I've definitely done some lurking in my time, because every now and again, like, I'll raid somebody and just, like, lurk hanging there. Just because I like also helping with people's numbers. Because, like, I do. Where am I going? Do I even know what I'm doing here? Forgot about that section entirely. Really straight up risked running out of move. Oh, cave. Yeah, so without spoiling anything for you, because I don't know if you, like, were actively, like, listening while lurking or not, which, if you weren't, totally fine. But, when did you guys end up? You know what? Whatever. But if you didn't, there was talk of a warp terminal that allows you to transcend space and time that Hobson Twilgers managed to figure out before he sold us the ranch. And I was saying how I would absolutely love... it's all good. Because I want to make sure also that I'm not, like, just telling you information that you may have already heard. But, so Hobson, like, found out about how to activate a warp terminal. And I'm not gonna tell you, like, what he did or didn't end up doing with it or anything like that. But I would love for us to be able to, like, go into that warp terminal for ourselves and, like, see what's in there. But that would be, like, a huge ask and a huge demand of the developers, because it's so hard to, like, come up with something that nobody's ever seen or experienced before. Like, in general. Hey, a new message from Casey. And we also read one other message from Casey that said, like, the subject line of it was London, which would imply that we messaged them first about London, I assume. Oh wow, you guys ate a lot. Like, a lot. We do! We've got one old hen. Yeah, sorry, that was one death. Oh yeah. I think what happened was that B had the feelings. Oh boy. Was that B had the feelings and then had to give up them to come to the far range? From what I'm vibing. But again, I don't want to, like, spoil too much of it for you, but I think what we're about to see is the end credits, because the end credits are shown with one last message from Casey, and that's what just popped up on the screen here. But again, it doesn't really ruin anything for you. It's just like one small piece of the story, and a huge portion of Slime Rancher is still just so I am only still on day 26 because I have played this game like a lot. There is also a version of the game that you can play that's like a speedrun version, where the goal is to make literally as much money as you can, as quickly as you can. I am very good at the speedrun version too. Not like that I was trying to make this a speedrun in any way, shape, or form. I just, once you know what you're doing or what you want to do, or that you've mapped out how you're gonna crossbreed your slimes or whatever, it just becomes so rapid. It's like, okay, I need a total of 6 guys in here. I need to get this food for him, and this and this and this. So you can just go. You can just go. But we have Star Mail to read from Casey. Yeah, see? London, and then Life is Different now. So that implies that we sent those first. Again, unless Casey's just talking to themselves and then just heading everything as but... So, from Casey, Life is Different now. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier. When I finally realized that what we each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl that I know, you're happy out there on the very farthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here, and that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realize that last one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix LeBeau. Which means, by the way, Beatrix the Beautiful. And I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there in the sky is you, Casey. I know, right? Tacos always equal romantic. I don't typically eat but I will definitely go down for nachos, like, every time for nachos. I love nachos. And he does have a really good way with words. Alright, so if I'm right, this should be the end credits. No, it's not. Interesting. Good to know. There might be one or two more now that we've gotten the story piece. Right? I'm not sure if the is like a thought process based or like I could totally also go for nachos. But I could also totally go for nachos. Like if it's for the nachos, I also support this. Alright, let's see. Maybe I have to wait until after the credits before I get Victor's special world. The credits not being there, but I am totally down for nachos. I might just be because Casey says something very like romantic and sweet and sappy to us that make us sit there and think. So I might, like, there's at least 6 other messages it probably could have been that would have been the last one, for all I know. But I'm glad that you're totally down for nachos. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you saw here today. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell so that this way you get a notification as soon as I upload anything new. And also, don't forget to go check me out over on Twitch if you want to see things as they happen. Have a good day, everyone.